We were at the El Arroyo picnic area in Kit Carson Park. Let's come out here, take some sample levels. See if we can't find a park that's safe to bring your family to. So far, so good. Looks like they got a nice frisbee golf course out here. Once again, so that's on max pulse. So the highest level that has been registered so far is 1.9. And let me see. We'll just go back down to scrolling. Look at that 1.3. Keep in mind, this is the level that will be found if you leave your cell phone, if you still have one, in the car. You leave it off. Or, as I suggest people do, keep it on airplane mode at all times until you actually need it. That way it won't be radiating into your thigh or into your breast pocket or your chest or wherever you keep it. Looking good, 1.4 microwatts per meter squared. This is a lot less than the previous video of San Pasqual High School, where the I think it was touching on 3,000. Definitely mid to high 2,900s microwatts per meter square, because they have a in their stadium, they have their football area, they have some cell panels strapped to one of the light posts out there. Okay, once again, this is on max. This is only catching the highest pulses out here. Go ahead and zero this out again, back to 1.3. So far, it looks like if you bring your family here for a day picnic, you can rest assured that you're getting very low levels of microwave radiation, and almost actually none. Once again, we're at 2.4. And over here, it's nice to see a school that, as of yet, I have not found a cell tower around. Now the school might be full of Wi-Fi routers all through every classroom like some schools are, which is once again not good. Well, possibly not good. We'll leave that disclaimer there. And some scientists are saying, and doctors and journalists are saying that a lot of the evidence is pointing toward it being harmful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut across over here. See if we can't pick something up through the main body of the park. Okay, once again, nothing more than was there before. It's looking like the only kind of electromagnetic radiation threat out here would be self-imposed. So any of your iPads, cell phones, laptops, any of those things that aren't on airplane mode or have the Wi-Fi capability turned off, most likely to be radiating the microwave signals. Okay, I know this is kind of a boring walk, which is a good thing because I'm not getting huge levels of radiation from a cell tower out here. I think I might have to come out here and take advantage of the old frisbee golf course. Give that sport a try. Now, another saving grace of this area might be the amount of tree cover you have in here. Because the San Pasquale High School cell tower is giving off pretty good amount of radiation. I only got to take just a minute or two sampling in one spot, but I'm sure if it's up in the bleachers, up where the people sit in the top rows, is most likely higher. And it shoots all around the area. But a lot of times trees do a good job at shielding a lot of the radiation from getting through. Sometimes. Back east, I have seen some houses where they're shielded during the summer, and as soon as fall comes around and winter, the houses in between two cell towers. The path of two cell towers is drenched in high levels of radiation that comes right through the walls and into the house. So just a couple more minutes. If I could jog, I would. And after we're done here, we'll take a ride over to another playground closer to the front of the park that may or may not be exposed to the San Pasqual High School cell tower. Go ahead and try to capture a max pulse on here without getting... As you can see, it's looking really good. And pretty much within the natural levels I've found in areas away from cell towers and radio signals, out in the mountains and in camping areas. Okay. So that should pretty much sum it up for the Arroyo picnic area. Compare that to the Guajome Park picnic area and playground, and you can get an idea of the difference of exposures that you'll get in this place against that place. Now, I didn't even bring out my audio meter because there was nothing on it. It was just slight, barely audible hiss is what you find in areas apart from cell towers and cell phones. I'd much rather see these girls, this little running group out here. I don't think their parents or they know how good an area they're choosing to exercise in. But there you go.